Hello everyone, good morning. So in today's YouTube video, let's break down ICT's latest trade. Now we will look at it from a complete algo to reversal and how we could have entered right here with the same logic that we've been talking about in some of the recent videos. Okay, and how each of these highs and these gaps will tell you the story or the bias and how you could easily get out here. Now I have not used any other timings. I've used the same times that ICT used, which is UTC minus 4, and also I have used the 12-hour format that he uses. Okay, it's just to show that it's what the algorithms given by Hopi Plaka that drives these markets. Okay, now he enters here, is waiting for some confluences, but one could have entered here as well, or you could have played almost every swing to a swing high to a low or a low to a high and kept shorting this. Okay, so let's see. So this is our algo to reverse, and by now you already know the CE times of these the main GB times. Okay, now when you look at here where we are coming from, so this is 528, 529, which is here. It should go to 4750, which is here. Okay, now once you identify this reversal above these equal highs, and when price is displacing below, it should then do all of this path 11, 17, 59, and then 3. Okay, so the exit is at 3, so it is clearly programmed to run this buy side sell side liquidity at 0304 time. Okay, so it cannot be a coincidence, right? So the market starts the movement from here and stops right here at 50, and then it has to go to 11, goes here, you can see. So 11 forming in the resistance tells you that it wants to keep going lower, right? And then 17 or 23 again forms in the resistance, which is the CE time. And then 59 is also here, 57, 58 also in the resistance in this rejection block. And then finally 3. Okay, now without worrying about what happens here, if you know that once you identify the algo to reversal, you could hold your trade until this entire algo is complete. And to your surprise, a lot of mentors talk about 90-minute cycles. And if you count from this 29 to this 3 and look at the number of minutes that it took, right, it will be approximately 90 minutes. Okay. So both the algos run for 90 minutes, and when you get a reversal like this, you can test it out and see if this really would continue to go in the same direction until the end of the algo. Okay. And we don't want to dissect why ICT entered here. So that is all to make you curious that there is some secret involved here. Right. So once you see this 23 creating a high and then displacing, it's easy to enter here, okay, because this high is not going to be broken. Here you have 34 gap, which is a CE timed gap. That's where the price respects until the algo completes. Okay, so it's pretty easy with the algo path. You clearly know where the low is, and it's timed so beautifully that it would come and clear this a sell side at the right time. Okay, why it didn't go for all of this? So you had equal lows here, here. So you could have easily gone to these liquidity, but it didn't. The reason being the time was not right, right? So we finished the algo here and then it had to retrace. And after that, again, it came back to all of these lows. Okay. So if there is no time involved here, then it should have just dropped, kept on dropping until we took all of the liquidity. Because of that time element, it gives you a pause. Now imagine if you're holding this and you have to suffer this drawdown, right? But you don't have to. From here to here also there is a path. From here to here also there is a path, okay, which you could have used to trade. Okay. So any trade could be explained by gold back, and some of these experimentation we are doing in Discord as well to try and figure out the entire path and how one could hold on once we figure out the reversal. Okay, it's a work in progress. Every day we make a little bit progress. So if you're interested in trading like this, you're always welcome to join the community. Now I want to clarify one more thing is now I always give credit to Hopi Plaka for all of this because this is his work, right? Without these algo paths, I wouldn't be able to trade it. Okay, but since this is only time based, I took only some portion from his book, knowledge from his book, and started experimenting with it. Okay, but when you join his Discord, it is completely based on PO3 ranges and how to navigate the price through the ranges. Okay, so just because I give credit to Hopi Plaka doesn't mean that I am also part of his Discord. And once you join, you'll be able to learn time uh, from his Discord. Okay, I completely stayed away from. Recently, I moved away from his Discord is because I don't want to mix both of these. Okay, so his domain is power of three ranges, and I trade with time. Now, if you mix both of them, it can be really confusing. Okay, so if you want to learn time with the algo path, you have to join my mentorship or learn from the free YouTube videos. Uh, Either way is fine, but please do not join Hopi Plaka's group thinking that you can learn time like this. And when you don't find me there, don't ask him for refund. Okay, because that's not ethical. And I wanted to clarify that I should have clarified that in the previous videos as well because I can see why it could be confusing. I, yeah, but to summarize, I am not a part of Hopi Plaka's Discord anymore because once I am there, a lot of people ask me about only about time. Okay, and then I cannot spend more time there because I have my own community. So I thought let him focus on the power of three ranges in his Discord, and I will focus on time-based algo paths in my Discord. Okay, they're completely two different ways of trading. Okay, but all of this knowledge came from the single source, and that was Hopi Plaka's Demystifying ICT book, which was released, I think, 3 to 4 years ago. Okay, hope that clarifies. Let's see if I can do more breakdown videos like this. It helps me also to learn some tricks from ICT's video and there will be some more breakthroughs on how the entire algo could be played. Okay, thank you for all the support. Take care. Bye bye.